for Monday, and we have a meeting, they have a meeting on Monday, and we have a meeting on Tuesday. So we're not going to vote on anything or decide anything until we talk with the supervisor and find out what his intentions are, as to say, we're going to pay 50% of this. We want to know why.
For one customer?
Why? What are your intentions? And what do you consider 50%?
Isn't that farmland?
So somebody's got to find it. And that's okay, as long as you have.
No, that's the connection we're talking about doing. He's talking about paying for half of that connection. But we don't know why.
Yeah, because there's only one customer right now. One guy.
Yes, sir.
What is the timeline for all this to occur, and what's the process?
Actually, I think the construction company's ready if we were to pick number 2, right? As soon as it's approved, they will come in and do it if we
Have
do
you
number 2.
received bids for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's a little bidder? American?
American Excavating.
Can't get anybody better.
We're actually supposed to have a meeting Monday morning, so hopefully we can get this resolved with Calhoun Township. But again, this was an informational meeting, and they wanted to let you know that they are really pushing for option 2. If you guys have a big objection to that, they want to know about it.
Option one,
Not
we
they.
can't afford.
Option
True.
I mean, unless
Option three, we can't afford. We've gone 25 years, or 30 years, whatever it is, at current rate prices, and we can't afford it anymore. So option one is out.
option was basically out, unless before it was $33 a month for the bond. If we were to go with 13 million, you'd probably talk over 100 a month extra. I don't think anybody here wants to pay that. Monthly. Pardon?
We decided to give you all 3 options that were presented to us.
You're gonna have another informational meeting when you make the decision?
Well, hopefully we make a decision here tonight, right now.
Oh, right now.
Yeah, we were hoping this was it.
I guess basically it comes down to option 1 is out. Are we in agreement with that?
Yes.
Okay. Option 3, do we want to give up our water system?
No.
So we'll go with option 2. Does everyone agree with that?
I'll make a motion to go with option 2.
Second it.
We don't need a motion, but thank you. Thank
The
you.
only question I have is, will you inform us of the difference in the charge compared to what Paul Collins is going to pay? Did they say they're going to pay half?
Well,
That's 700?
I want to know. That's what we want to find out.
Oh, no. They just want to pay for half of that shop.
Pipe.
We don't know. I don't know.
I will tell you this,
Which is, yes.
make sure you're going to have quantity. If they add somebody to it, you don't care who they add to it, because as long as you get your water, minimum pressure, and you want a maximum pressure. Whatever that maximum pressure is.
That's going to come from Bay County, correct?
The water service agreements from Bay County.
Right.
How is that if you're buying through Paul Collins?
We're not.
They own the pipe.
They own the
Water
pipe.
comes from Bay County. Every township is different.
The contract will be.
Yes, sir.
So the roughly 700 grand required to fund this connection, did you say that the millage goes away?
No.
No.
Okay, the millage stay, okay,
No.
no, that's fine.
It can never go up. It could go down.
Right, but then the rates are basically gonna, the rate increases are gonna cover the 700,000, right?
Correct.
Has the board looked at any alternative funding sources such as the infrastructure bill?
We tried quite a few of them,
We
actually.
have.
Okay.
Our problem with Fraser and Paul Collins Township, we're not low-income townships. We don't qualify.
They take us in as a whole.
Yep.
They don't take us in as a water district.
Okay.
Just because the bad part is that dividing line goes right down Center Street.
Yeah.
If they'd have moved it a mile one way or the other, it'd have been a big difference. But nothing we can do about it. That was how many years ago?
We have paid engineers to look into that for us, and it's just, every time, we just don't qualify.
One, we don't have enough low income, and 2, we don't have enough bodies to pay back what they would give us, as far as the government's concerned.
Pay back?
Your bonds,
Okay.
your infrastructure.
That infrastructure bill, I don't know how many trillion it was, but it seems like they're handing it out like popcorn.
Yeah, well, they haven't handed out to us.
But not to us.
Not to us.
I mean, somebody
We've looked into that. We've looked into the, what is that grant? There's all kinds of things out there. And you would think that they'd want to help out the little guys, but
Little guys are pain in their ass.
They really want to eliminate the little guy, to tell you the truth. They want to have one big conglomerate all over the place. They want to eliminate it completely.
Is there anything in the rates preparing for the requirement of that second connection?
That is what the increase is in the rates.
It is in.
Yes, it is in there,
Preparing.
yes.
That's got a capital improvement plan built right
It
into it.
does have it in there?
Yes.
I never heard of these guys.
Yes, sir.
And this is kind of trivia, but if we're using the Cucaulin lines to transport water from the treatment plant to us, do we pay them a usage fee
No.
for their pipes?
No, it's just, I think it was, just because they own it, we have to, politics, I think more.
It was a courtesy for us to ask them.
That's one thing about our system, you gotta remember, like I said, Linwood Road's the dividing line, you got Cucaulin Township, you got Fraser Township.
Even though the majority's in Fraser Township,
Yeah.
we gotta go with,
So if that thing blows up, who's gonna come fix it, Bay County or Cucaulin?
well, I guess it's gonna depend on how far he wants to pay for that line.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not talking about that line, I'm talking about the line in itself. I mean,
It would be, it would,
Cucaulin Township fix it or Bay
No.
County? They don't have to.
Bay County does the maintenance on all the different
That's,
townships.
they do.
So what happens is it's a little bit different than Saginaw County, what you're used to. In Bay County, they provide water to all the townships and they don't have any master meters. The water goes in and out of different townships and everything's billed off of the household meters. So they don't have read master meters. So that would basically be the same thing as in here. So then if you'd have this connection on the elevator road in Liborde, it would feed in through there, and then the second connection could either be at M13 or it could be out by the bay, going south.
at the marina,
Yeah,
with the
by
other
marina.
discussion.
And just to kind of loop it around, and so
Are you
basically
gonna
you go
have
in
a
and out.
master meter for this account? For
No.
this? So they're only, they're gonna take what you tell them?
I give them the reads and that's how they bill you for your
What's
sewer.
your water loss percentage right now based on what you sell?
I don't know. What's the water loss?
That's part of your reliability study that the state requires. It should be somewhere between 4 and 7%, something.
I wanna say it was like 4.5 or 5.
Yeah. You don't wanna pay for water.
Yes, Wayne?
Just to be clear, on the in district, out of district, elevator road, let's say from the ditch to along Anderson Road east, over to the north of Anderson Road, they're out of district. What were you saying about, are we gonna put them in district so that everybody's paying the same price in millage?
That will be up to the customers that live there because it's gonna take a vote.
Okay, and if they decide not to,
Then they're gonna pay more money,
they're gonna pay more money?
but not anything on their taxes.
Right, they're gonna pay more.
As it is right now.
Right like it is now.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was curious.
And please remember, folks, every third Tuesday of the month, this board meets, and you're more than welcome to come anytime you
We meet
wish.
at the water plant at 6 o'clock, and third Tuesday, except for this next meeting, will be next Tuesday, because somebody's not gonna be here for the meeting, so we
Yes,
can
sir.
change it.
Right. So, option 2, everybody still pays the millage and it generates $100,000 a year roughly. Option 3, nobody pays the millage and they just pay their water bill.
You don't know what you're gonna pay.
No, no, no,
no clue because the government will take it
The
over.
state of Michigan will
hang on.
take you over, not Bay
Basically-
County.
Basically, option 3 is, okay, state of Michigan, we're done, we're walking away from this. Run it. And who knows what they could do with it.
We don't have a clue
Yep.
what's gonna happen, and then we were also told, you never wanna do that option, but we put it out there for you to see anyway.
Thanks.
Who said you never want to do that?
Our engineers,
Your water bill can be $200 a month,
yeah,
Yep.
because State of Michigan's taking it over.
right,
Yep.
Same thing they did in Flint.
Right.
Everything.
Yep.
yes,
You want to come in here and turn it up? I don't.
right there, Spicer.
Now, wait.
Yeah.
He's gonna retire though, so we don't know who we're gonna get.
All along
We don't know who we're gonna get.
Highway and up north, they're all Bay City water. Are their rates cheaper? I mean, just talking to,
To who?
Along the highway and stuff, I guess, I don't
but I mean, their rates are cheaper
Who?
on the highway.
Oh, the highway, I thought you said Au Gres, because I know Au Gres is way more than us.
I'm just wondering.
There's a lady that lives on the beach that called me and wanted to know
You know,
why our rates were so much
never
cheaper
have,
when it's with the
you
same
look at
water.
them.
Yeah, I was just curious.
All I know is, I think ours
For
are
3 months, they pay 3 times as much water in Au Gres.
One thing you gotta figure is, though, is you may be paying this $49, but you also got the $5 million in taxes.
Right.
Now, you have to add that on there, depends on the price of your house, where everything changes.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be more money.
Yes, ma'am?
I can't help but wonder, the problem that Flint got into with their piping, and I don't mean to upset anyone, but how safe are our pipes?
We're all good.
Yeah.
We are.
Our oldest piece of equipment in our system is 1950.
1950, we have a 4-inch water main on
Doesn't
Benjamin.
matter. We have no lead service lines. You can be happy to know that.
Well, that's what I'm concerned about.
We have to do an inventory of what you got coming into your house.
In my working here at 15 years with all the
Because we
curb
know we don't
stops and
have
that
any
I've
ground that's
replaced,
not put in with-
I have never come across a piece of lead
But,
yet.
remember the letter I sent you all to
99% of
ask
it
you
is
to
copper.
call me to tell me what, if you knew what was going into your house? That was the purpose for that, to see if you had any lead lines going into your house. And it's the older homes that have been around for a long, long time, probably before the water district, or you had a well and you changed over to city water. If you have lead lines, that's something that we really do need to know. But as far as service lines that are coming to your houses, there aren't any in Linwood
The one
Water.
that's 50 years old then shouldn't be having problems then?
No.
Great.
You have it
That's all I
tested.
wanted to know.
No, but you can get your water tested for free.
Oh, I already did, and they said it was great.
Okay. But you can get your water tested for free.
Well, Doug did a good job then, he made you some good
The Fayette County Health Department will test your water for free.
Yeah, Mike?
One easy question. You guys got one of them things, you know, that find gold in the ground and deep?
Yeah, Doug uses it, that's how he makes all his money.
Come over and find a water shut off in there.
He's going to, it's on his list.
Yeah.
Find the list of?
For what?
Find the water shut off.
Oh, I can do that. You want, I can do it tonight. I got the book right there in the wrench.
We already did that for him.
Yes, sir.
You have, at the top of this, you have a point, option 3, it says turn the system over to Caucalla and Fraser Township and dissolve Metro Water Districts. Yet, under option 3, everything you've been saying verbally is turning it over to the state. Why that discrepancy? Or is that just, you think they would probably toss us to Caucalla?
We could.
We're saying that they'll probably toss it to the closest water system.
Okay, so that's just an assumption,
Yeah,
that's where it'll end up.
that's just
Okay,
an assumption.
Okay, got it.
But it comes back to, you also gotta remember,
Fair.
we're in 2 townships.
Yeah.
Fraser's completely different than Caucalla.
And Fraser may fight for it too,
For sure.
so it might split everybody up, who knows?
Okay,
But the state of Michigan will tell us what, they'll tell you what you gotta do.
so it is really going to the state of Michigan, it's not up to those other 2, you're
Right.
just making the
Pretty much.
assumption that's where it'll end up. Okay,
It'll be out of your hands.
yeah.
Is there any more questions out there?
We have a motion to, accept proposal.
Okay, we didn't really, thank you, we
We
did,
need to vote on it.
well, you can vote on it if you like, we
Vote
didn't,
on it, but that's okay.
it's okay,
Parliamentary procedure.
it's, sure.
Yes, Mike?
Was this, that's Becky, she really helped me out, but, was this ever voted as special assessment to Linwood Metropolitan District?
Say it again?
Special assessment?
We don't have a special.
We don't have any special assessment.
When I go to Bay County and get a readout, and I get down to the Linwood water thing, shows all the things. Bay
Yeah,
County
Mike, but Mike, we've been through this before.
Not here at this meeting, but I can't get a straight answer to where this S comes next to the Linwood water.
You're gonna have to take that up with Bay County. That has nothing to do with
My
it.
letters haven't helped you, Mike?
I'm working with the equalization people over there. The
Okay, well,
township, I'm not getting nowhere.
I'm trying.
That's way out of our wheelhouse, Mike. It's all yours, man.
If
Anything
you
else?
guys, see if they wanna take,
Take a vote. Who wants to go with option number 1? Option number 2?
Yay.
Option number 3?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's our sewer rates gonna be?
They won't change.
that has nothing to do with us.
Nothing to do with us.
That's Caucalla.
That's Bay County. Bay County.
With that, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. We are pleasantly surprised that this many people actually showed up. I guess we do know now that everyone does really care.
Thank you for your service and you with the letters.
Yep.
And, guys, if you guys know anybody that's looking for a job with an S license, we are hiring.
Yeah, it's very true.